everyone. It's not, and that's okay. No, it's the train of thought for me. Listen, neighbor, please don't disturb your peace watch me at the end of the day. My content is not for everyone. So go disturb your peace somewhere else, not over here. No, it's the train of thought for me. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. Never get discouraged because someone lacks confidence. Because you love yourself to better yourself when it comes to your mental health. They try to discourage you, but you understood that even exchange choosing you. You overcame so many obstacles. They will never understand growth when it comes to confidence. You matter and you're worthy. You understood balance. You had to heal certain childhood trauma that went into your adulthood. Allowed you to feel that, hold on 1 second, you wasn't trying to become your worst enemy another day. Self-destructing. You understood why certain doors in your life was closed for all the right reasons. You chose yourself to understand you was the blessing. You found peace within when you least expected. You understood that last chapter, how you almost gave up on you, but God endured faith within you. Something that certain folks can't relate to. Why you truly chose you. When your past was living your reality today. You ain't get lost in someone's words. When it came to their one-sided mind games, they try to put you in competition, but you was never part of their race. The energy is different when it came to elevation. Choosing yourself to understand balance. That hold on 1 second. You matter and you're worthy. Continue to be patient with your process when it comes to healing trauma pain because it's not a race overnight process. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Regardless to who gave up on you, overlooked you during your journey, do not give up on yourself. And I say that respectfully. To the genuine ones with noblest intentions, I truly hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless to who gave up on you, overlooked you during your journey. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. Today is currently March 24th, 2025. When you truly fall from a copycat, you truly authentic, being original, something that they couldn't relate to, is actually choosing themselves to understand their mental health. They try to discourage you, they wouldn't put respect on your name. They try to take your work, hold on 1 second, it wasn't even exchange. God installed that life within you when it came to creativity. They would never understand what you truly overcame. God still brought balance into your life when it came to elevation. They would never understand your emotion. That hold on 1 second, you didn't give up on yourself because they was trying to paint you out to be the villain in their story. They try to water you down. Hold on 1 second, shadow band you, but you should understand. Hold on 1 second, don't give up on yourself because someone did not put respect on your name when God was showing you the vision. Never just get discouraged because they couldn't put respect on your name. My content is not for everyone. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself when you fall from a copycat, let alone a hater. That energy is different. Your neighbor will never understand elevation when it comes to growth when you put that footwork in. Actually meaning what you said that day, coming out your comfort zone, removing that mask to truly go within to understand that, hold on 1 second, I wasn't trying to become my worst enemy another day, let alone self-destruct. You had to heal certain childhood trauma that went into your adulthood, not one lot told. Folks gave up on you during your journey, but you still chose you when you least expected to understand your point of view that, hold on 1 second, I wasn't trying to hurt me myself, but on my own words, another day. When you don't play with spark in a toxic way, you're not out here energy harvesting of innocent people's energy. You ain't trying to destiny swipe with folks because God allowed you to see your own identity. And you wasn't having a crisis. You understood that, hold on 1 second, you was being patient with time and day. It was truly an even exchange as to what you overcame from that last chapter. You understood this mission at the end of the day, but God was truly favoring you, showing you why certain doors in your life was for all the right reasons. When you're passing living your reality today, they try to blackmail you, paint you out to be the villain of your story, of their story. Even if you have a speech problem, don't stop. Keep going. They will never understand growth when it comes to elevation. And I say that respectfully. Certain individuals not supposed to be part of your journey. And respect is a two-way street. So never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. Healing trauma and pain is not a race or an overnight process. And I say that respectfully. Always be yourself. And I say that respectfully. Love is real. Love is one of a kind. You allow God to walk into your life, and God was truly taking over the wheel. They would never understand elevation when it comes to growth, when it comes to maturity. How you're passing living your reality today. The love of your life brought balance into your life to treat you right, not to mislead you with pain. It was an even exchange. You overcame so many obstacles, you almost lost you. You almost gave up on the love department, but you didn't overlook you. The energy is different. You didn't overlook you. Your dreams became a blessing, allowing you to choose yourself, to understand self-love, not to self-destruct. The love of your life walked into your life when you least expect it, not to dim your life. The energy is different. They say real love is not possible, but only if you to realize someone truly walked into your life to maintain your smile and to see you frown. Even when you got lost in your own words, the love of your life still brought you balance, showing that it could treat you right, not to mislead you with pain. It was an even exchange, coming out your comfort zone. It wasn't trying to steer you in the wrong direction. True love wasn't complicated. True love wasn't built off of lust. True love showed you that hold on one second, someone could truly communicate with you. The energy is different. When you don't worship the devil and you allow God to come into your life. And that prayer was truly answered that day when you least expect it. Wow. You almost gave up on you, but you didn't overlook you. You had trust issues because the past shows you hold on one second you wasn't worthy of choosing you, but you came out that mindset of becoming your worst enemy. And God was truly leading you to better days ahead. They would never understand what you overcame when you understand your confidence today. They sit there and say that you at in your corner, you are nobody. Hold on one second. Do you understand the love language? So much we value your time and day. When you're past living your reality today, don't ever feel like you truly was a mistake. Because when the love of your life walks into your life, they show you balance when it comes to common sense, showing that your emotions, that hold on one second, you wasn't doing too much. You wasn't. Someone was your biggest cheerleader up close in person and behind closed doors. A remedy that certain folks can relate to. How someone could truly value your time and day, and it wasn't an excuse. It was love, not lust. The energy is different. Someone truly walking into your life, truly maintaining the smile to treat you right. It went from 1 year to 2 years to 3 years to 30 years. And hold on one second, healthy memories are truly a reality. Someone truly keeping it real with you. Someone truly bringing peace into your life to protect your heart, not to reject you. Because they was capable and able to show you that, hold on one second, I ain't trying to have my cake and eat it too. I'm trying to meet you halfway. I ain't got an excuse. The energy is different. True love, hold on one second. Your past made you feel like you was blind because they couldn't value your time. They paint you out to be the villain in their story because they couldn't keep it real with you. But only for you to realize that doesn't live in your reality today. True love was not built off psychosomate conscious when it comes to their mental health. It wasn't. Do you understand gravity? When you catch your blessings right to left, and God is truly leading you to a path that certain folks who can't relate to, is why you chose you, not to overlook you. You had to heal certain childhood trauma that went into your adulthood. Not one lie was told, but you to become your worst enemy another day. You found balance when it came to hold on one second. I am worthy to understand growth, and I was willing and capable of putting that footwork in to truly do the proper healing, so I can choose me to love me properly. And only for you to realize to hold on one second. You didn't give up on you because God was still by your side. God sent the love of your life in your life to bring you balance when you least expected. It wasn't a rejection. It was truly a protection. Someone brought balance into your life when it came to bringing peace into your life. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and just because moments. True love wasn't complicated. The love of your life truly showed you that you had common sense. You wasn't asking for too much. Someone wasn't trying to segregate your conscience when it came to your free will. The energy is different. Someone emotionally stable, financially stable, mentally stable, and y'all both was on the same page, wasn't trying to suck each other out your pockets because you can't buy true love. That energy is different. When God places the right person into your life, you had that moment to realize that, hold on one second. My past took my kindness to weakness, but the love of my life ain't trying to shortchange me on my conscience when it comes to my mental health. I wasn't doing too much. When I overflowed the wrong cup, God allowed me to believe in myself that I can truly love because I truly have a heart. And only for you to realize to hold on one second. God closed that door for all the right reasons. God didn't reject you. God truly protected you. God truly showed you how to get past living in reality today. Check you out what you truly overcame. How true love truly brought you balance when it came to common sense. Someone not taking your kindness or weakness. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. But always be yourself. Everybody expresses themselves differently. But when you operating out of love and lust, those two different energies, and I say that respectfully, because when someone is operating out of love, they see you, they hear you, they're not overlooking you. When someone is operating out of lust, they here to disrespect you, take your kindness or weakness and shortchange you, paint you out to be the villain in their story because they trying to have their cake and eat it too. And that's not how you operate when you want someone to really value your time and day. Always be yourself. My content is not for everyone. It's not, and that's okay. When you're not out here energy harvesting off innocent people's energy, good day, bad day, or misunderstanding day, you're not out here destiny swiping with folks. That energy is different. And you're not out here playing with spoke and attacks away get someone's time and day. You operating out of love, allowing God to lead you to the right when you least expect it. It wasn't a rejection. It was truly a protection. Two people being on the same page, emotionally available to love each other properly, most healthiest way. They say fairy tales don't exist, but that's a lie because someone could truly walk into your life to value your time. Always be your authentic self. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. Because when the right person walks into your life, they hear you, they see you, they not overlook you. They're not here to disrespect you, to cause chaos and confusion in your life, to disrespect you. Did I say that already? You ever got lost in your words and only for you to realize that when you gained a lover and a best friend all in one, they was here to protect your heart. They was your biggest cheerleader up close in person and behind closed doors. They wasn't here to take your they wasn't here to take your kindness or weakness. They wasn't here to disrespect you because you had a speech problem. That energy is different when you operate out of love, not lust. Someone's truly able to communicate with you and be true to you because they wasn't trying to have their cake and eat it too. Always be yourself. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. It's totally fine. Everybody expresses themselves differently. But when you're not out here disrespecting folks, the energy is different. Because true love can walk into your life and give you that spark within you to maintain your smile, how you truly got butterflies within, and the love of your life ain't trying to see you frown. Always be yourself, and I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone. When you don't worship the devil and you allow God to walk into your life and take over the wheel, and you're understanding guidance that God is giving you the direction when God restored you from that last chapter. God is not blindsiding you when it comes to the right one choosing you because you said I do for all the right reasons. And you praying for each other the most healthiest way. And when y'all both decide to pray for each other, y'all wasn't overlooking each other. You actually heard someone's feelings, not to overlook them. You actually was invested in their time and day, not to disrespect them. You actually meant what you said that day. You was coming out your comfort zone, not to steer someone in the wrong direction. You showed somebody while coming out their comfort zone was truly God's protection. That energy is different because true love is not complicated. When the right one walks into your life, they're not trying to make you feel like you're supposed to become your worst enemy. They're not. And especially when someone is not playing with spoke and attacks away towards you. And God is truly protecting this union for all the right reasons. Individuals will never understand how God is truly favoring you. You overcame a domestic violence situation. You overcame so many obstacles, folks giving up on you, disrespecting you, making you feel like you wasn't worthy. They said that when you spoke upon love, that you was doing too much, that your mindset, the way it's set up, that nobody can ever love you that way, like you're crazy. But only for you to realize that someone was truly keeping it real with you. Real love wasn't based off of lust. Real love wasn't based off of trauma. And I say this respectfully because when the right person walks into your life, they allow you to feel like, hold on 1 second. You allow me to heal that wound. Days when I was truly uncomfortable, folks misusing me, making me feel like I was asking for too much. That don't live in my reality today. I see the light that God installed within me. I could be my authentic self. With my past to live in my reality today. I didn't overlook me another day. I chose me to understand my love language. And someone truly brought the best out of me. The energy is different. When true love is not based off of lust, it's based off of love. Someone being genuine, real with you. Someone truly keeping it 100 with you, showing you why you came out your comfort zone. They wasn't trying to steer you in the wrong direction. Expressing yourself to the right person, that energy is different. Because when you first start talking to somebody, imagine someone you first start talking to in the beginning stages, and you like, it's too good to be true. And the person's actually genuinely saying that, hold on 1 second. You're truly a gift from God, and I'm here to value your time and day. I ain't here to run game. It's truly an even exchange. Y'all both endured pain when it came to your past, but that don't live in your reality today. And how God showed you balance when it came to common sense, communicating with somebody that was truly on the same page with you. Y'all both on a mindset of just because my past couldn't show it for me, I'm understanding my future when it comes to my reality. That God is taking over this will and show me I didn't go the wrong direction when I was able and capable of communicating with the right person that didn't have to reject me. The energy is different because when someone walks into your life, they hear you, they see you, and they truly respect you. They ain't got ill intentions to hurt you. Something that you're not used to. Someone truly keeping it real with you. Something that you always pray for. And God truly allows you to see that, hold on 1 second. You wasn't asking for too much that day. Every day during your journey, your future became more brighter. It became more, hold on 1 second. I was walking by faith, but God allowed me to feel that true love was real. In the love of your life, maintain those conversations to treat you right. It went from the puppy love stages to days is getting better. You know how when you truly blossom at the end of the day, they would never understand those love letters. How someone truly was capable and willing to keep up those moments of just because, showing you that you wasn't asking for too much. But when you're passing living your reality today, the love of your life overflows your cups with love. The energy is different. Always be your authentic self. Because when you gain a lover, you gain a best friend. Some gain a business partner with no ill intentions. And especially when God shows up and shows you that, hold on 1 second, you pray for this moment. And the love of your life brought you balance when it came to common sense. They wasn't trying to dismiss your feelings. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. But true love is not complicated because when the right person walks into your life, they see you, they hear you, and they not overlooking you. True love ain't complicated. That was your past when it came to issues that's not irrelevant today because God closed the door for all the right reasons. God allowed you to heal that wound that truly is holding you back, only for you to realize that, hold on 1 second. That's not your ideal person, hurting your feelings. And I say that respectfully because someone can truly walk into your life and actually mean what they say and say what they mean. Hey, I don't have time to have my cake and eat it too. I only see you when it came to my dreams coming true. I'm valuing your time and day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, just because moments. God gave me life to see another day. I'm very so much thankful for you, the blessing that came into my life. That energy is different. I'm willing to keep on treating you right. Our dreams can truly come true. Us being on the same page, actually communicating with each other. Finally, someone with common sense just like you. True love is not complicated. And true love is not based off a spell work in a toxic way. True love is not based off of lust. True love is not based off having a hand problem. True love is not based off sex with someone they conscious when it comes to their free will. Trauma bonding, I say that respectfully. True love is not based off energy harvesting off someone's energy. True love is not based off destiny swiping with somebody. True love is not based off energy harvesting off someone's energy. That energy is different when God steps into your life to show you that you're past living reality today, showing you that what you truly overcame. Even when you get lost in your words, the love of your life wasn't trying to project pain. The energy is different. When you have the right person in your life, they're not here to discourage you. They show you why you came out your comfort zone to bring the best out of you. They're here to protect your heart. They ain't got time for the mind manipulation games, and I say that respectfully because they're not operating out of jealousy or envy. They don't look at you like competition. Something that your past made you feel that, hold on one second, I didn't even know I was in a race. Everybody's walk of life ain't the same. But check you out today. When God closed that door for all the right reasons, when you don't worship the devil, God allows you to feel that, hold on one second. When I actually say I love someone, I actually mean it. And they actually meeting me halfway. That energy is different. Always be yourself. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. When God rejects you, they try to spin the block. They disrespected you out loud, playing with lust, let on spell work in a toxic way. They thought you were supposed to be bent out of shape. They thought you were supposed to be bent out of shape, chasing behind somebody that didn't know how to respect you. God gave you the confidence to realize that, hold on one second, you was never the issue. That's why God allowed you to see that, hold on one second. True love wasn't complicated. It wasn't. True love was not complicated. And you thought that you had a broken heart, only to realize when you find real love, they can never break your heart because it's a journey with two people that's truly meeting each other halfway. They see each other, they communicating with each other, a bond that's so relatable that two people can only understand, even when folks try to understand that, hold on one second, God truly had a plan, they would never understand your vision. A love language that folks can't relate to. But God chose you too. And that's why God is protecting this union when they try to discourage you. Always be yourself. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. Imagine saying I do to the right person. It wasn't lust. It wasn't someone trying to psych you out your pockets. It wasn't someone trying to psych you out your conscience when it came to your free will. They wasn't projecting spell work on you in a toxic way. Someone truly walked into your life and was asking God for guidance in the most healthiest way. And they did not worship the devil. They worshiped the good God. And because they worshiped the good God, God gave them clarity. And because God gave them clarity, that hold on one second. This is your match made in heaven. Because that's how it's gonna feel. A world that folks ain't gonna be able to understand how someone is truly keeping it real with you. Someone's not trying to dim your light. Someone's capable and able of treating you right. True love is not complicated. Hmm. Always be yourself. When God sends the right person into your life, they're here to be genuine to you, respect you, value your time and day, not to take your kindness for weakness. Certain individuals had dysfunctional relationships. They say fairy tales don't exist, but that's a lie. Because when the right person walks into your life, regardless if it's a relationship or a marriage, true love is not complicated. The same way you introduce yourself to that person, someone can truly walk into your life and maintain those conversations. It just gets better with time and day. When God is truly leading you to better days ahead, they will never understand what you overcame when you're passionate living your reality today. Always be yourself. You can't be nobody else but you. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. It's innocent people who truly do have a heart. It didn't matter about their upbringing, but they do know how to love, even when if they wasn't taught how to love. Even if they never saw love in front of them, they saw lust, they saw abuse. Someone still knew how to love. Someone decided to have children with somebody and brought the best out of this person, but the person shortchanged them. Now they trying to figure out they train of thought, am I even worthy? But only for you to realize, hold on 1 second. You didn't relapse off life another day. Because when you least expect it, God closed that door for all the right reasons. You didn't reject yourself to endure more pain. Because God brought the right person in your life to bring you balance when it came to common sense, maintaining your smile every single day when you least expect it, even when the world was against you. Someone truly know how to protect your heart. They respected you good day, bad day, and misunderstanding day. They heard what you've been through, and they wasn't trying to project what you've been through on you. You know, when someone says, wow, how can someone possibly hurt you or put you through this mindset of pain and trauma? You're a good person. You got a heart. And only for you to realize the hold on 1 second. It sounded too good to be true. Someone said they couldn't keep their eyes off you, but they didn't have controlling issues. They asked God, please guide me. I don't know what I'm doing, but I know how to love. I just ask for balance when it comes to common sense. Make this make sense to me. The love of my life just walked into my life. I know it's real. I just want to keep it real with them. And that energy is different. Two people operating out of love, not lust, allowing themselves to truly go within. They heal that wound when it came to their past. They don't live in a reality today. How love truly lasts. Always be yourself. Certain individuals may not understand your love language, and that's okay. But when you're not out here playing with spoke in a toxic way, when you're not out here energy harvesting off innocent people's energy, when you out here not destiny swiping with people, that's not what you're doing. You're not out here trauma bonding innocent people. You're not out here trying to say people that they conscious when it comes to their free will. You're not doing that. You may have had a dysfunctional upbringing. You may have an upbringing that certain folks can't relate to, but you have a heart and you are deserving of proper love and someone meeting you halfway, not misleading you with pain. Something that you said that you're truly willing to overcome to understand your own existence. Yes, she was worthy of choosing you because God never gave up on you. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Not only did someone walk into your life to love you, but you had a package deal as well. And that person came into your household, or y'all decided to have a household together. And not only did they respect you, but they respected your children too. They didn't disrespect your child or children not one time in your journey. That energy made you feel different. You didn't feel confused. God welcomed someone in your household. God welcomed somebody in your life because God was leading you. You asked for guidance and God showed up for you. It wasn't lust, it was love. Always be yourself and always protect your energy and you and your family. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. You had a mindset. You don't run from your past when it comes to your reality. You was dealing with lust, but God closed that door for all the right reasons. Because God didn't want you to see that vision another day. Because you truly had a heart. That energy is different. You wasn't out here playing with spoke in a toxic way, only for you to realize the love of your life walked into your life and it wasn't a mistake. The love of your life showed you that true love was never competition. The love of your life truly showed you when they walked into your life, true love wasn't jealousy or envy. That energy is different. Your true love actually shows you that hold on 1 second, whatever you was dealing with when it come to your past, that don't live in your reality today. God allows you to feel. God allows you to see. God allows you to see that your dreams can truly come true. You were suffocating when it came to your past. Overflowing focus cups that shows you that true love wasn't real. He made you feel like true love wasn't real. But you always had it within you that True love was real. Imagine expressing yourself to the wrong person and only for you to not be overlooked by the right person. When God brings balance into your life and shows you why that door is being closed for all the right reasons. Because God didn't reject you. God allowed you to love you. God allowed you to understand your growth when it came to your boundary, maturity. It looks different on you. You wasn't running from your past. The energy is different. But you always knew that love can truly last with the right person that didn't have to disappoint you. And only for you to realize God sent the blessing into your life and it wasn't a mistake. The love of your life truly treating you right, showing you that it wasn't ever competition. Two people overflowing each other's cups, not taking each other's kindness or weakness. Even when you got lost in your words, the love of your life didn't call you stupid, slow, and retarded. They actually respected you. They was actually your biggest cheerleader up close in person and behind closed doors. That energy is different. Someone truly maintaining your smile to see you frown when the world's against you, showing that hold on 1 second. God didn't give up on us. Imagine someone truly praying for you. Y'all both on the same page. Operating out of love, not lust. That energy is different. Look what you overcame. And you're past living your reality today. Someone truly finally got comments to come into your life, emotionally available, financially stable. Wasn't trying to second your conscience when it came to your free will. There wasn't energy harvesting off your energy. It wasn't lust, it was love. Operating out of a mindset that hold on 1 second. Someone truly shows you that your dreams can truly come true. Someone truly being true to you. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person. When your past does not live in your reality today. You said you expressed yourselves to the wrong person. You never operated in lust. Certain folks said they was able and capable of showing up for you, but they shortchanged you to gaslight you. They act like they were so invested in your time and day, try to paint you out to be the villain of your story, of their story, because it was one-sided. But God saw everything they was doing behind closed doors when they laughed at your pain, trying to humiliate you, or because they wanted to take your kindness or because it was an even exchange. And how God shows you that, hold on 1 second. One day someone truly walk into your life. Everything that you asked for, someone will be capable of treating you right. Energy is different. Everybody's story is not the same. Just because it didn't work out in your past, whoever the case may be that came into your life, it didn't work out. But always remember, it didn't work out for all the right reasons. Because when it doesn't work out for all the right reasons, God will show you why it's working out for all the right reasons. I mean, when it didn't work out for all the wrong reasons, God will show you why it's working out for all the right reasons. And especially when your past does not live in your reality, something that you wasn't running from. You wasn't running from your past. Not everybody can say the same. Someone truly shows you that true love can truly last. You almost gave up on the love department, but true love wasn't built off lust. God gave you a heart, and God said the love of your life ain't gonna break it. My content is not for everyone. Everybody is deserving of someone bringing them peace into their life when it comes to balance, especially when it comes to a healthy relationship. Just because you was never taught about a healthy relationship does not mean it's not in existence. And I say that respectfully because there's individuals who can be in a relationship for 20, 30 years and they do not argue. They don't. And I say that respectfully. They do not argue. Why would you want to argue at the end of the day, taking the best out of a relationship when you wasn't trying to catch a case? Because there's individuals that can walk into your life and they're not trying to have their cake and eat it too. They don't have time for third party conversations when they trying to be real and true to you. They only see you to bring the best out of you. How do I make your day more better? To truly communicate with you. When God places the right person in your life, they wasn't trying to steer in the wrong direction. Truly got you going within that hold on 1 second. He was truly the blessing, and I didn't reject it. The energy is different. Always be yourself. Never feel wrong for expressing yourself to the wrong person when it comes to your past. Always be yourself. I'm Naya GM Love Respect. I'm about to wrap this video up, and I actually appreciate your time. True love is not based off of lust. It will never work out. And true love is not based off having a hand problem, psyching someone they throw across their free in their pockets or their eyesight, and I say that respectfully, or let alone free will. My content is not for everyone. It's not. When you walk into someone's life, you see them for who they truly are. And when you see them for who they truly are, besides just their looks, and I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form, because looks can be very deceiving. But when you go into a relationship with the mindset as to you mentally truly want to get to know somebody, not to use them or abuse them or disturb their peace, and y'all both on the same page communicating with each other in the most healthiest way, two people show up and they're showing up that, hey, I'm not here to take your kindness or weakness. I'm not. And you ain't got to run game to get to know somebody. You don't. If you're not emotionally available to be in a relationship, leave innocent people alone. Individuals dealt with enough pain and trauma already. You introducing yourself to waste someone's time and day, then you have all these excuses that they was the problem. Then you want to paint them out to be the villain in your story. When an innocent person was just in a home lane that hold on 1 second, you disturbed my peace. And all I was trying to do was bring the best out of you. You want to have your cake and eat it too. Then you try to paint me out to be someone I truly wasn't. Oh, because of the fact that hold on 1 second. How you overlook a blessing? Only reject yourself. Now you're trying to spin a block today. But it's too late. Leave innocent people alone. No, respectfully. That's what happens. Because when you realize that, wow, I had a blessing in front of me, only for me to reject myself, to only learn my own lesson. This type of stuff does happen. That's what happens when you take someone's kindness for weakness. You could have had the whole package deal right in front of you. And I say respectfully. I don't mean no disrespect in no shape or form. You could have had the whole package deal right in front of you. Everything that you was asking for, but you was looking the other direction because you wasn't mentally ready. You wanted to have your cake and eat it too. When someone was keeping it real with you, you wasn't ready to be in a commitment, but you said that you wanted to. But that's where the mind games start to floor that hold on 1 second. How you reject yourself, only to realize you wasn't mentally protected. You wasn't. Because now you're in a mental state as to I lost out on a blessing. Now I can't control myself. I rejected someone who was showing up for me. I rejected someone who was capable of loving me properly. I rejected someone that actually saw me, acknowledged me, respected me, regardless of my mental state that day. And all they want to do is bring the best out of me to show me that, hold on 1 second, we could be on the same page, not operating out of lust, but operating out of love to understand trust. But you destroyed someone, tried to, because everybody's story ain't the same. You rejected somebody only for them to realize their own reality. Them choosing themselves was an even exchange. They didn't have to endure pain another day. And they asked God for guidance, not to lose themselves. Hold on 1 second. I am worthy of loving myself. I don't got time for these games. This type of stuff does happen. Always be yourself. Leave innocent people alone if you're not mentally ready to be in a relationship. There's no need to sit here and trauma bond somebody and act like you're so invested in time and day. And then you want to sit there and try to paint them out to be the villain of your story. You had it good. You did. You had it good. But you would never sit there and tell the truth that you was playing with Spork in a toxic way. You was energy harvesting on someone's energy. You was even trying to destiny swipe with somebody. You was playing with Spork in a toxic way. You wouldn't sit there and say that, or let alone you was trying to have your cake and eat it too. Something that you couldn't do is keep it real. Talking about you a real one at the end of the day, playing all these type of mind games. Talking about you an official person, but only realize you was truly a fake. This type of stuff does happen when you disturb the peace of an innocent person, trying to paint yourself out to be somebody you truly wasn't, and then you want to sit there and play victim. No, it's the train off me. What's wrong with people? Because this type of stuff does happen, and especially when someone is in a stage in their life and they let go of their past for all the right reasons, and they understood motivation, they understood self-love, and even if they didn't understand self-love, they was finding themselves to understand self-love and find peace within. And then here you go, talking about you want to get to know somebody, but making things so complicated. Talking about you trying to bring the best out of somebody, but you don't even know how to show up for somebody. And only for you to realize to hold on 1 second. The person that you said was supposed to be the love of your life is loving somebody else the right way, so that you couldn't meet, understanding your growth, actually meaning what you said that day, how you got yourself together, but it's too late. I gotta go. Leave it as that people alone. I'm not your love respect. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. But to the genuine ones, I truly appreciate your time. Protect your energy and protect you and your family with no misintentions. I'm far from a copycat, and I say that respectfully. Have a safe year, week, weekend, day, evening. You matter and you are worthy.
Peace and respect. Shall never stop the violence. She matter worthy.
Confidence is looking good on you today. Stay out of trouble. You matter and you are worthy. Just because someone gave up on you or overlooked you during your journey, do not give up on you. That relationship, it didn't work out for all the right reasons. God put a better situation in your life at the end of the day. Someone capable and able to treat you right, not to mislead you with pain or a long run game. It was an even exchange. I both on the same page, operating on a love, not lust. That energy is different. And self love looks good on you today. Continue patient with your process. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Thank you for your time. I'm Naya Love Respect. Have a good day.